Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Got quests right here. Completed that one, now we're moving on to that. What else we got? Quests. Charms class. Crossed wands, round 1.
Like gobstones,
Alright,
if you
there
will.
we go.
But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Very good! Excellent control there.
There we go.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yeah, this is not
Just
good.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Go first.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Let's do that for now.
Splendid!
We got 30. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do that.
Quite impressive.
And we're going to fumble her a bit.
There we go.
Come on. Damn it. Okay, we lost. That's Ionai.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I'm sure it does.
That is how it's done.
Booyah.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
There we go.
Brilliant. Watch this. Phew.
Let's try to do something here.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
There we go. 150, 150. I'm an idiot for what I
Very
just
good,
did, but
both of you.
whatever.
Well done.
This will be nice.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me
No, I
weeks
just
to
screwed up
become
what I was
proficient
trying to
in
do.
Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand that.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Ugaro?
Is Wagadu much bigger than
Or
Hogwarts?
Wagadu?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd be using
You
it for
wanted to speak
clothing
with me,
to
Professor?
size best.
I did.
You know it
I
won't work
trust
on
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I was gonna push a massive amount of God of War content just to end the series, but now I'm just gonna push a lot of them back.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay. See what quests we got. Usually after class and crossed wands. Let's do that. Ah, shit. We need to go all the way down there.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay.
And then
You can't
Okay, wait, hold on that screen.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
I'm so confused about this.
What fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Spit the cat. Okay. Dude, come on. Fine. I'll go up here.
Revelio.
Oh wait, what am I supposed to do?
Levioso.
There we go. We get a field guide. Okay, right. Let's go higher up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Interesting. Ooh, my god. My dear Saryavari, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts in Cambridge who conceded that in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to purpose. Propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. Only one can imagine, or one can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym. From my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mentar. What an adventure we shall have. Miss you, dear sister. I do hope you are well. With the love, to Shrita. Alright.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, they were the one talking to me. Side quests now available. No. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do to get there. Let's go all the way down here. Wrong way. Oh. Right way. Come on. That's all of I'll unlock. Then we must go here. we go.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Okay. Ooh, damn it. Alright, so now I'm confused.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shit, I'm in the bathrooms. It's a classroom. Oh. Does this take me anywhere? Yes, it does. I think. Dude, come on. Where am I supposed to go here? Let's head down here. Come on.
Revelio. Levioso.
All right. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Accio. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Just go through here. Thank you, map. Right, just now realized it was showing me stuff. Defense against the dark arts. Come on.
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Want the toilets. In this entire street, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up
That's
a
funny.
contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
This fucking game. Alright, well, anyway. So it's right through here.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
And another one of them.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yep. I'll try it.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
This is gonna be funny.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Break through yellow shields with control spells. Like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock. Let's check enemies without aiming. Alright.
Expulso! Expulso!
Again, somewhat of an idiot here. Victory!
What a duel.
I got no health left.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
What are you up to now?
I'll show you what I'm up to now. Up to this quest right here. Let's go here. Right our way down. Alright.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yep. Easily after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I thought that was Dolby.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
The Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ooh, what more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Yeah, so there really is an Ollivanders here.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ooh, Nettie.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
So, butterbeer is alcohol. Apparently, it's not for, like, the children, and let's speak to Professor Ronan or receive first assignment. Assignments are a type of quests given by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, will give you new spells. Reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress, yeah. Alright. Now that's the cat. Stuck
there you are.
Then we will wrap up.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of
Why
tasks?
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete them.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright, so we are gonna wrap it up right here. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.